Y'all honestly think like Michael Jackson looked good like for girls to be passing out at his concert?
Pre or
I'm talking post like fake nose.
Nah.
That nigga musical talent, I think deserved that.
Oh,
but
yeah.
him as a person, probably not. Pre Michael Jackson, that's that guy. I'm sorry. I mean pre surgery and all that other stuff.
ABC.
Like Thriller.
Yeah, Thriller. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yeah, that's undefeated. I'm not gonna lie.
You wanted to lure me in with never mind. Forget.
What you about to wait? What?
Nah, that was about to be crazy.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna make the joke.
Not make the joke.
Thriller era Michael Jackson. If I was about 10 years old, I might have to go to that ranch. I'm not gonna lie. But how y'all been?
I didn't know that's where you was going with that. I didn't know that's where you was going with that.
Nigga, you not segueing from that. Like,
nah.
Please?
Nah, nigga, we need a moment of silence real quick. Nah, I want you to think about that.
I didn't know you was thinking of that.
Please segue. Please.
Nah, you good. So, let it simmer. Marinate. No, my Christmas was cool. Like I said, I haven't even celebrated Christmas in like a couple of years. It's been a minute, but this year was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of my favorite Christmas. Chill with the family. Went out to the country. Then on my other side, chill with the family. So it was like a double trouble type.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. What? How about you, Shane?
my Christmas is alright. I don't really like I still get gifts and shit like that, but I don't like celebrate it. Like we don't, you know.
Yeah.
But it was cool. What about you, Belle?
My Christmas Eve was spent with my family. Christmas Day was just with friends, and we didn't really celebrate it like that either. But we exchanged things, but we weren't really expecting like anything major. But yeah, my Christmas was also. I feel like once you hit a certain age, Christmas starts becoming good in like a different way. Like when you're a kid, Christmas is good depending on how many gifts you get, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah.
How much time to yourself. But later on, it's just like how much time, like how much should I enjoy spending time with people?
Exactly.
That's what good Christmas, you know.
Yeah.
How many times did I laugh with people? How many times did I tell people stories, and how many people told me their stories?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all niggas sound like some 30-year-olds.
I ain't gonna lie, she's telling the truth, bro. Cause like I was just sitting there, like I took me and my brother. We went down with our family. I drove down to the country to go see all my grandparents and all my cousins and stuff was there. And it wasn't like we got gifts, but it was just like it was kind of Secret Santa type deal.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even really about the gifts. I'm gonna keep the stat. Like they could have gave me some socks, and I was like, I'm chilling because I don't really need gifts like that.
Uh-oh. The curse has been haunting us since last episode.
Like,
I think it's
just at this point, it's just a thought. Man, he's just frozen.
Damn.
We got the gist.
Yeah.
It's okay. Sham, I feel like you would be one of the kids on Christmas that were like, I didn't want this though. I feel like that'd be you. I feel like you're that kid. Shane.
Okay, bro. Just because I live in the suburbs now,
you grew up in the
nigga.
you grew up in the suburbs and you live on your little fucking cloud above the rest of us. You're above the working man.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Suburbs, you're above everyone else.
I ain't gonna lie. Like after my stepsister got that car, I was kind of like that. I ain't gonna count. Nigga, open a gift. Like,
yeah. Uh-huh.
Why did I open this up and it's not an Escalade? Why is there no Ferrari inside this gift?
Some keys? Oh. Okay. All right, just a PlayStation. All right, that's cool.
No, I do hit different one though. That gotta hit different when she's just riding around and just having a blast. All right, y'all, I'm finna get out of here. She's just carless. We're the same age.
Guess I'm gonna just go hop on the PlayStation.
Finna hop on this PS3. Yeah. See. All right, y'all. Finna leave it. It's 10:30 at night. Finna get up out of here. Even as I choose. Nah, bro, I can't get no ride, bro. I can't come over, bro. I ain't got it.
I'm gonna have to see you at school, bro.
No, that hit different. That's. Oh snap!
Oh man,
we ready, y'all?
Yeah.
Sheem, do it. Actually, you do it. You do it, Sheem. I want you to do it.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Cherry Bomb Podcast.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Geeky Shaw, and these are my fellow co-hosts here.
Other way.
Hey!
Other way.
Yeah, what's other way?
Oh,
it is other way. Hey, yeah! Yo, what's up, everybody, man? We back at it like a crack addict. I guess is this the New Year's after Christmas is New Year's, so this the New Year's episode. Damn, nigga, 3 back to it's crazy. That is crazy. It's like right after Christmas time is New Year's, but yeah, man, we back. I don't have nothing plug in at this moment. I love y'all though.
It's been a kind of short year. It feels like, no? It's kind of felt like a short year. Or is that just me?
I feel like that all the time when the year's about to end. It just feel like it went by super quick. I just feel like that's the natural reaction at this point.
Yeah.
Where I just like damn, but it's like damn, this year went by. Every time it comes around this time, I'm like damn, the year really went by. Kind of reflect on everything. But speaking of reflecting, since it's the New Year's, you know what I'm saying? It's a time of reflection.
Mm-hmm.
What's y'all favorite pod episode so far?
My favorite pod episode, because we've been doing this for about half a year, right? We started at like the half year point. This podcast.
I don't know what we started. I don't know. It's a blur to me. I ain't gonna lie. Something like that, yeah.
I think it's been a little less than half of a year.
Yeah.
My favorite episode probably has to be one that didn't get uploaded. The one like the first one we did with Scorp. The first episode we recorded with Scorp was probably my favorite. But if we're speaking ones that got uploaded, probably the one with Musty. The one with Musty was.
Damn, I was probably gonna say. I was gonna say the exact same thing you got to say. Like the one with Scorp is probably my favorite. The one, but also the one with Day Day was crazy because when he said Jeanette McCurdy, what about Jeanette McCurdy though?
Jeanette McCurdy was the best part of that. Like that was the best moment of the podcast.
Yeah, that was something different.
That was
so
fucking random.
That took me straight off the deep end, and it's like a second where it's just kind of like it was just all like, and it's just like what? Live, life, breathe air. I know.
Nah, the way he said he was like, no. Jeanette McCurdy though. We all just like,
that was for the surprise. I forgot what the conversation was, but yeah,
we were talking about childhood crushes, I think, and Data just popped out of the woodworks. So. No. What about Jeanette McCurdy? And then y'all started pulling up pictures of her.
That is big.
Didn't she start like an OnlyFans or something? Or am I thinking about Bella Thorne?
Oh, he froze. I thought you were doing it.
Huh?
I thought me and Deem were doing a joke. Deem?
Nah, I don't. Hello?
You froze for a bit. It's okay.
Hello? Nah, like y'all stuff was still going, but it was just I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be like this whole pod. Y'all minding that's messed up. Y'all niggas like, why you keep freezing? And I'm in the multiverse. Sheen, what's your favorite episode?
I'll probably have to say the Halloween episode.
That was
That
that
one-
was a solid episode. That was a good one.
All of the episodes are good. All of the episodes are good. All the viewers, you're watching the best podcast in the world. Way better than the other Cherry Bomb podcast. Fuck the other Cherry Bomb podcast.
It's still beef.
Still smoke.
We still got beef. Don't get us
I
wrong.
wanted to watch the episode. Yeah, like they've been making subliminals at the end of it.
You just go in the comments. Hey, oh, fuck you. We're the real Cherry Bomb podcast. Like, who are you guys?
As our family watches this, stop.
Deem, I know you said something about being in the multiverse. Speaking of multiverse, the movie that's coming out next year, Into the Spider-Verse. How are you guys gonna go see that one?
I'm waiting to bootleg that shit.
You gotta see
Come
it.
on. Shame, come on. Shame.
We don't pirate things over here. Come on, guys.
What?
We never pirate anything.
Shame.
What?
But for the black stuff.
Nah, bro. I'm raw dogging my internet data, bro. Like,
No, shame.
nah, bro. Like I'm
For
going
the
to school.
blacks.
Nah, bro. Nah.
For the gang.
I don't support black business, nigga. I'm not.
All right.
Well, I bring it up because I find it real strange how, or at least funny how this like the second movie this year that's been announced that puts Mexicans against the black community, because the main villain in that Spider-Man movie is the Mexican Spider-Man. And in the trailers, it just shows him beating the fuck out of Miles Morales.
I didn't know that was the Mexican Spider-Man.
They're really trying to start. No, his name's Miguel Parker or something. I swear to God, that's his name. He's the Mexican Spider-Man. His name's Miguel Parker. He's a Mexican Spider-Man, and he's in the trailer. He's just beating the fuck out of Miles Morales. I was like, they're really gonna start, because we had Black Panther 2 with the fish Mexicans, with the ceviche crew, versus. I know that pushed me over the edge. That's why I said it. They put the ceviche crew against the Wakandans. And I was like, okay, they might be trying to instigate something. And then this movie is Miguel Parker versus Miles Morales. And I was like, they're really trying to start something.
It's not Miguel.
His name's Miguel, I swear. His name's Miguel.
Oh, I want to know his middle name so bad. Oh my gosh.
This is like
Ooh. Oh snap! That's good, man. That's good. You gotta be a comedian one day. Like you have to, and like any day.
I'm not.
Oh my gosh.
It'd be crazy if I did this for like a hobby or something. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, it's not like you just go out to clubs and bars and all types of food places, restaurants. It's just wherever comedy is allowed, and it just does that. But nah, that is crazy. I guess the agenda is gonna be blacks versus Mexicans.
Nigga, they ain't starting nothing. They ain't.
They're trying to separate more.
At my school, it been happening.
That shit been happening.
It been a thing.
We're here to stop it. We're proof that we can coexist. This podcast is proof that we can coexist together. We have the white, we have a black person, and we have a Mexican person here to show that this is real people of color unity. This is real people.
Oh wait, I'm white. I'm white.
No, I'm talking about this one. Or this
Oh,
one.
that.
Whichever
We're,
one.
we're Neapolitan ice cream right now. I don't know. Yeah, it's just, I feel like that's going. I feel like they just been thinking about we can like, you know, what if we like did 2-on-1? Like the team is just like, we can just 2-on-1 right quick. Like we can double up on it. Like get both representations at once. I haven't seen nothing about the trailer. I didn't see too much about the trailer. I did see the part where he got slammed or something like that, like choke slammed to like a train or something. I don't know what that was, but I'm definitely gonna watch it. I'm all in for it. For Spider-Man. What was y'all reaction when y'all first watched Into the Spider-Verse?
The first movie.
Yeah, the first one.
I, it made me search up like motherfucking Sway Lee because what was that song Sunflower? Nigga, that song was fire.
Sunflower.
You ain't lying. Bro, I did not watch it for the longest.
Wow. All right, I'll give you a minute.
Are you gonna cut these parts out, Shane?
Because I just felt like it was just, I don't know. Am I froze?
Yeah, you were bro.
You were froze.
Huh?
You were froze.
Damn. I'm gonna stop talking to you.
All right, just run it back.
I forgot what happened. What was it? I lost train of thought because I was trying to figure out if y'all could hear me and I was talking. No, I was just saying like I didn't watch at first. I didn't watch it because I just thought I didn't know because I don't watch any comics or anything. I just thought they were just like, yo, what if we just had Spider-Man, but he was just black though? And I was just kind of like, I'm not really into that, you know. If we just gonna have somebody like from a different race, why don't we just have original character? But I just didn't know. I didn't know that was already like made up, and then I ended up watching it on Netflix. I was like, but this shit is fire. And then like I did the research, and I was like, oh okay. But now it's really good. It's like one of my favorite.
Yeah,
He's actually my favorite actually. But yeah, that was my reaction.
It's definitely my favorite Spider-Man movie.
Mm.
And it's crazy that this comes up because like yesterday I saw a whole Twitter thread about this guy or woman, we don't discriminate. She made like a thread that was like Miles Morales is just a race swapped Peter Parker. Peter Parker is the real Spider-Man. And she went on this whole tangent. Or he went on this whole tangent. Or they.
What race?
They went
what race were they?
You know, I think they were black.
Man,
The damn blacks.
Niggas gotta stop this raccoon. Niggas need to stop this raccoon territory, bro. Like I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of it. No, bro, because like
get that off,
nah,
nigga.
bro, because I hate going in comment sections, right? You feel me? I hate going up in comment sections, nigga. Instagram reels. It's like as soon as I see a black joke or something, so a white joke. Now, if a white man did that, I'm sick of these raccoons, bro. I'm sick of these niggas, bro. Niggas can't joke no more because these raccoons always talking about now, you just trying to make your white friends appreciate you, bro. Like, stop. God damn, nigga, move to the hood or something. I fucking hate these niggas.
Yeah, stop eating coon biscuits.
God damn.
Tell him, Dr. Umar. Tell them niggas, man.
Oh, speaking of, have y'all seen Dr. Umar's reaction to Black Panther 2? It's the funniest. It's probably the funniest.
I love that. I ain't gonna lie.
It's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
I love what he did.
Ever.
That nigga spoke my mind. I was like,
you seen it, Deem? You seen it, Deem?
If I want to see Mexican fish people kill on black people,
yeah,
I took my daughters to see this.
He was like, I did not take my children to see Black Panther 2 because I did not want to see fish Mexicans beat the shit out of black superheroes. And I was like, damn, Dr. Umar. He's really about it.
Man.
Dr. Umar is my hero. He really
definitely
is.
My hero.
He probably hates me, but I definitely.
Oh, he said to everybody. What you mean?
Does he?
Yeah.
Have you seen the things he says? I don't know. I don't think you would approve of this podcast if I'm being honest.
Maybe I would. So we talking about movies, and I just feel like it's New Year's. Like I said, I feel like this is pretty much a recap episode of just the things we done this year. What is y'all favorite movie that came out this year?
Probably one that I just saw like this weekend. This might change because I'm gonna go see another one probably this weekend. But have y'all seen Knives Out, the new one that just came out?
Nah, I didn't. I didn't even know what that is. Go ahead, break it down.
It was just like it's like a murder mystery movie. but it's like it's like a comedy, really. And
Uh,
I just really liked it. I think it was really charming. They came out with the sequel this weekend, and I watched it. I thought it was really. It's not like good in the sense where it's like it's life changing. It's so meaningful and impactful. It's just like it's a dumb movie and it's fun and it's funny. It made me laugh. So that was probably my favorite movie.
that's why you went on
And
a
I-
rant on Twitter. It was just like, I hate critics.
yeah. Because I saw a lot of people hating on it. I went on Letterbox, which is like a people to like journal how many movies you've seen and like write your reviews about it. And people are hating on it. It's like this is a weightless, meaningless nothing. The director of blank 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 is like such a like just a bunch of film nerds. I'm like, shut up, you fucking dorks. I'm gonna be honest. If I could eradicate any group of people off the planet, um, any minority group, it'd be film critics.
Niggas. I mean, film critics.
It'd be
Whoa.
film nerds.
Whoa. I thought we were on the same page. All right, keep going. Okay.
I was just saying, it'd be film nerds like slash film students, like because they're like, if it's not a 4.5 hour black and white movie, like a French boy trying to find a bike, and like that's it, like that's all that happens. They hate on everything. Like they can't just watch a funny movie and laugh because they're like, let me see the fucking director. Let's see how it changes my life. I got news for you, buddy. Not every movie is gonna change your life and is gonna give you a whole new perspective on shit. Some movies are just about a dumb guy trying to figure out who killed who. And that's enough. That's enough to make me happy.
That's true.
I laughed. I had fun watching it. I had fun. That being said, I can't really talk because I do. It's just dumb because like there's this whole thing now where it's like people can only say they like movies if they think it's cool to like it. You get like, have y'all seen that where like people like, oh, I can't tell you how I felt about it because I haven't read enough to see if other people like it, because they're like, it has to be intellectual now. It can't just be a dumb movie.
I ain't never heard nobody say that, but that is crazy.
Nigga, that's
Well,
wild.
They haven't said that exactly, but people.
How about you
like,
saying?
People only like shit if they think it's cool to like it. If they think
Yeah.
it's not cool, if they think it's cringe to like it. If they think it'll look dumb if they like it.
Yeah.
People can't say they like Marvel movies anymore. I don't like Marvel movies, but I don't go out and say Marvel movies are stupid. You're dumb if you like Marvel movies. People can't say they like Marvel movies because then they get called stupid and shit. I just hate film nerds, dude. They're so dorky.
I didn't know niggas was pressing other niggas for liking
I want
Marvel.
to go
Like
movies.
I've
they
been
do.
that nigga. Like
Oh, they do.
No, I feel like as of this, because I ain't gonna lie, as of recently, I just been kind of like, I'll say dissect the movie, but I just kind of see like movies of its like entirety. Like I just kind of see like all around, like, was it visually good? How did it make me feel? Was the impact? Was that in the third? But certain movies, I just feel like what Belle's saying, it's like certain movies you're supposed to turn your brain off and just watch. Like not every movie's meant to be dissected and just try to figure out the entirety. And it's just you just got to turn your brain off and be like, I'm just watching this. Because certain movies I'm gonna watch and I'm like, I know people gonna ask, and I'm like, bro, I like this, that, and the third about it. So I do like discussing movies a lot if it's
Like,
good.
people on Twitter like watch like white chicks and they try to like dissect it for like.
Yeah, it's not.
You're not. It's not that kind of movie, man.
Yeah, there's certain movies where you got to turn your brain off and just enjoy it, and it's just gonna be simple. It's gonna be in your face, and it's gonna be everything it needs to be. Just enjoy that. But I'm not doing with everything. But yeah, certain people just they look for the most out of nothing, just so they can like, oh, I know this, that, and the third, and they didn't do this. It's like, nigga, shut up, nigga. But I didn't think people really cared about. I never really cared about like movie critics. That makes sense. Like I'm not really looking for the reviews on that. You know, it might have like a YouTube video that might do it, but I'm not really looking like comments that people say about it. That makes sense.
No, it's just kind of like these people have like really big followings.
Mm.
And they kind of have influence over. Oh, if this person didn't like it, then I shouldn't like it. Or if this person,
yeah, that's true.
why a bunch of people like Martin Scorsese or like Tarantino, because like people say like, oh, it's good. If you don't like it, you don't understand films. And they're like, oh, I guess I'm a fan of them now because I don't want to be seen as dumb. It's like, no, just say you like the Shrek movies and move on. I'm sure no one will give a fuck. Keep your knees like that, Deem. The rest of the podcast keeps.
Oh, it hurt. It hurts too much. Gene, what's your favorite movie this year?
That's like Kratos trying to sit down like that.
Boy.
Damn, I actually can't think of one right now.
You
don't
do
know.
TV show?
Huh?
You do TV show or a TV series or something?
TV show.
But I'll go ahead. I mean, it can be anything. If you don't have nothing, it's fine too. I'll probably go either. Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle between Nope and
No, I forgot.
No Way Spider-Man No Way Home, because both of those movies were like
Really?
really good too. I like No Way Home, me personally, because that's what kind of made me like even get back into. I wasn't really caring about Marvel movies prior to that. Like I watched like Infinity War and all that, but I wasn't really like in too deep with Marvel movies. Even at that point, I was just kind of watching it and just chilling. But I actually did like No Way Home because I don't know. I just feel like them bringing all three Spider-Mans back, and it felt like how old movies used to be, because there was a bunch of like reactions from the people in the movie theater that brought the energy up within it, and I ain't had that, but especially post pandemic, that hasn't been a thing for a long time. Like people were like, I remember Infinity War and or Endgame, whatever one, people was crying in that hole. I'm like, nigga, y'all niggas crying in it. like people ain't really been showing emotion. I feel like people have been too scared to like do certain things. But there was applauses and whoa, oh my god, like those type of moments, and it was just like, yeah, it was a lot of emotion that was in there, and I was like, and I enjoyed it too. So that it just brought it all up together. And then Nope was just a magnificent movie that I just enjoyed.
Nope,
I ain't got too much time.
Nope, it's just so good, man.
If I get impacted emotionally towards a movie, it just brings my if I have, it made me feel some type of way emotionally, it's like a 10 pretty much. If it's like a big impact, funny, sad, whatever. But yeah, that's why I say my two would be. I'm kind of distraught between the middle. Shane, did you get anything?
Like I've seen hella movies, bro, but like
he's been zoning out for the past 5 minutes while we were talking.
I just can't narrow that shit down.
It's all good. It's all good.
Just TV static of you. R. Kelly, a recurring character on the podcast. Did y'all see how he recently released music? How he recently dropped music? Hopefully it's not old news by now.
Even if it is, we don't care. We talk about whatever.
I don't think they're gonna let that nigga get that out. He's like, isn't it like titled something crazy?
I admit it or something like that.
I admit it.
I admit it. Yeah, I did it.
And the most popular song, he goes, "What?" He goes, I admit, I'm a freak." And then he's like the lyrics is like, "I admit I fuck with all the ladies. That's us older and young ladies. But how they tell me that's a pedophile because of that shit, that's crazy." And then he calls it an opinion. He's like, "You may have your opinions, entitled to your opinions, but how can I lose my career over your opinions?" He's calling pedophilia an opinion. I'm like, R. Kelly, Mr. Kell, my man. I don't think this is the move. He's still my guy, though.
Was it slapping though? No,
I'll just say he hasn't lost any talent from being locked up. That's all I'll say. He didn't lose any talent.
Nah, I haven't heard none of the songs. I think it got taken off. I think somebody hacked it. I don't know the specifics, but I ain't listen to it. That nigga in jail. I ain't got nothing to say about him. That is weird though.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was like a deep fake or something, because deep fakes are becoming so good now, or like imitating voices and shit and like faces.
No, I think that was really his song. One of his songs. That was his songs, but it was like it was like old. It was like it's been out. Like it's like he made like 2018 or 2020 or something like that. But it's some weird stuff. But I ain't gonna lie. Sheem, I feel like we did a disservice last pod when you was bringing up the AI, and I was just like, I don't know. You was really trying to get into it. It was just like niggas did. I did not. I really didn't know what you was talking about, and like I was like, maybe he gonna go further in, which you did. I just still didn't know. You was almost like, But after you showed me the AI stuff, I was like, oh, nigga, you could make up paragraphs and everything. Like if you just type, I'm like, what? So at this point, I think like, yeah, nigga, that AI shit. But you can get your own essays off, bruh. Imagine.
Yeah.
Yo, do a poem, but do a Drake verse about this subject, and it'll just load. That's crazy. Yeah.
I think most people just like write it off, since it's just like AI and shit like that.
Yeah.
But like niggas don't. For some reason, niggas think like, oh yeah, AI is gonna take over. It's like, you still use that. Like niggas been using AI this whole time.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
If that shit was gonna take over, it would have been taken over. Like, come on, like you not learning how to use the shit isn't gonna help.
It's definitely not going to be like fucking Skynet and Terminator, where like they just started like suddenly like close your windows and like give you viruses and shit. Like it's not going to be like that. But it is definitely going to change the school system.
Oh,
the school system is fucked, dude. Have you seen like write an essay about the industrial revolution, and like in 2 seconds it just makes like a
yeah, I was talking about, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's
how do you think teachers or like school districts are going to combat that? Because we just transitioned into like mostly like Chromebooks and shit, and now are they going to switch back to all paper like the 40s or what?
I think it's actually going to help, like with the school system and shit like that, because like I feel like one of the problems with the school system is that they focus on like remembering instead of like creative thought.
Yeah.
So like, even if they do use the AI, you have to structure your words a certain type of way to get the answer that you want.
Yeah, because they still sometimes give off like robotic responses that is still like you can tell there's no human behind it. Where it's like it's too wordy. Where it's like, bro, you in the 5th grade, nigga, you don't know what this means. You don't know what this stripe means, little bro. Like it's not you. It's not you, but yeah, I don't know. It's a weird. We're going down a weird path where it's like I don't know how they gonna dissect that. Like how they gonna figure that out? Because that's a lot, boy. If I had them powers at that age, what? What? I'm really not doing my work. I'm really chilling in class. That's too much. That's too much power. But nah, like you said, I don't know. Yeah, robots not taking. What if they did it on?
Give it a minute. Give it a minute. He'll come back, viewers. Don't worry. He'll come back. He'll come back any second now.
Any second. Some like just like so. 3. Hey, then you end up cutting out again. You end up cutting out, bro.
I know. I can hear y'all in real time. It's just y'all just react to me being frozen. I don't even know I left off. If it was okay. If they did some like iRobot or some Detroit, whatever it's called, Detroit Human, whatever it's called.
Those are 2 completely different things, my nigga. Like Detroit, like them niggas, they were mad, but like they were reasonable mad. iRobot were just mad. Those niggas was just mad over there.
No, but I'm just saying. I'm not saying like I'm not saying like that, but I'm just saying like, would you have like if they was bringing out it would, if out of all people it's gonna be Elon Musk, they like, yo, we got robots. Are y'all getting it? Or androids, whatever.
Hell yeah. I'm getting me a sex bot, bro. Like you gonna walk up my house, I'm gonna have her ass just like post it right there, just like on the wall. She gonna be like a conversational piece.
All right. Yeah.
Look at this thing. No money, man.
Man, I'm
You
bringing
spend
somebody
the
home.
night. You spend the night going to the wrong room.
Oh yeah, Deem, you're frozen. You're frozen.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't get like a servant android. I wouldn't want that because I would just feel guilty.
You wouldn't get a
Like,
what?
I like a butler android. I just pay a person for that rather than spend money to get an android. Because like, who do I look like being like, get me water, and just like shouting at this guy? Like I wouldn't do that.
It's too much power right there.
Get a sex android. Now that's a different story.
Right.
But if they dude, imagine if they could like shapeshift. Imagine if they made like shift like they
Oh
shapeshift.
nah, that's too much power. That's way too much power.
Dude, all the guys that are like into pegging, their lives would be complete. Like they would never need anything again. Like they that would be their main purpose in life. They're like, I've been working my entire life to get this. Like adjustable size. Like imagine if a guy was getting pegged and he was like, okay, maybe that's too much. She instantly like shaves off like 3 inches.
I
Then she
don't
tries
want to
again
think
and-
about that, but I
Like,
don't.
then she adds 2 more inches. Like it's like Goldilocks. It's gonna be like, dude, it's gonna be like Goldilocks. It's gonna be like Goldilocks for guys getting pegged. It's good.
Stop, Belle. Belle, stop.
Deem,
stop.
Deem, you've been frozen for the past 3 minutes. Sorry, I've been trying to keep the podcast alive.
Nobody move. There's blood on the floor.
You know what's a scary scenario though about that shapeshifting shit?
I bet you're into pick and shake.
Is imagine like if you go over to like a girl's house or like a guy's house, you know.
Go ahead, bro.
What's up? What's up?
Nothing.
What's up?
I just
Speak your mind, King.
Y'all good?
Yeah, speak your mind, bro. Hey.
You go over to somebody's house, man,
Uh-huh.
and like,
and what
you
they
just see a
do.
version of yourself.
Why you yelled at? Was you ad-libbing? Was that ad-lib? What was that?
I was trying to ad-lib.
Oh. Nigga, you sounded deaf. Well, it's like a deaf nigga shot at.
I was trying to ad-lib.
So, alright.
Oh,
All right, where was you?
yeah, I
You
don't know.
in the house. You in the house.
Like y'all been talking for a minute, man. Y'all been talking for a minute. Walk up in a house, and you just see a version of you up on the wall, butt ass naked. What you doing?
I got next.
Dick swinging.
No.
What? Whoa.
I mean, is there any other option? And that's what else can you do? I mean, when it's standing right in front of you, when the opportunity is ready for the taking.
No, I ain't gonna lie though. I gotta run the train with myself, like and her. I'm like, Quinn.
Y'all should
Get the front, get the back, bro.
y'all should just wrap around each other like that scene in Terminator where they just fucking.
We do like the LeBron handshake while we hitting her. Go twin. Go twin. Nah, I don't know, bro. That's creepy, bro. I'm sorry. That's creepy. But what's worse though? It being you or it being somebody else? You know?
Huh?
Like, are we saying wait, hold on. Wait. Am I getting this confused?
Like you know this
Like
girl
you
for
going
like
over your
2
girl,
weeks.
you going over your girl's house.
No, not your girl. Like a girl that you know for 2 weeks. You know, like y'all haven't did anything yet. Type shit. Yeah.
I read that wrong. My bad. my bad.
Oh, there's a picture of you.
No, not a
I thought we
picture.
were talking
Not
about
a picture.
Android.
Android.
Oh, there's an Android.
Yeah, a morph of you type shit.
I thought you were trying to build like a Goosebump story. I was like, what is that? Is this like an alternate universe?
Yeah, nigga, yeah, I definitely didn't pay attention. Yeah, I definitely did not pay attention. My bad. Yeah,
An Android on myself? Yeah, I'd probably still do the same. I'd probably run a train on myself.
on yourself.
On yourself.
On yourself.
Oh, okay. With, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I catch my drift. I catch my drift.
That's just so funny. Like you just really just pop in. It's just you. Nah, if it's bro. 2 weeks is that's just weird. And y'all haven't done anything, right?
Yeah.
Prior to that. Yeah, no, that's sick. Well, if you try to leave and like, yeah, as soon as you open the door, it's you. The Android you in front of the door.
Like damn, about to get snatched
that's
up.
some nigga, that's creepy. What can you do though? Like, what can you do in that situation? What you gonna call the cops? Yo, it's me. Yo, I see a person to me.
Nah, you gotta.
That has to be illegal though. I feel like you gotta have permission to like have like an android look like somebody else.
Damn, like, what about the people that want like their androids to look like celebrities?
Nigga, that's a problem too. That low key is a problem.
I know, yeah, that doesn't make it any better.
They're
Like,
still humans though. It's like they still people. But I see what you're saying though.
No.
But that's too weird, bro. That's so
So
nah.
That's like
what about
people
porn
making
stars?
deepfakes of celebrities. Have you guys seen that? Or they make deepfakes of celebrities on porn? Like they take porn videos and they just deepfake celebrities in. That's also weird.
Isn't that what they would deal with Dream? Like, didn't they make that nigga like his own or something?
I thought that was just a guy who looked like Dream.
Maybe.
That was Dream.
That's why I don't hop on Twitter.
That guy was too lean to be Dream. Dream. If he had an extra 50 pounds on him, that would have been Dream. But no, that wasn't.
Nigga's too lean. No, that's tough. Nigga, that's sick.
Another thing I saw on Twitter. We hate fat people on this podcast. Another thing I saw on Twitter was Andrew Tate.
Guys, I love my BBW.
Andrew Tate. Never say those 3 letters again, Shame, ever in your life.
What?
He loved the big ones.
It's just say you like all women, man. You don't
but I like my BBWs especially though.
He like his BBW. What you doing? Nah, wait, hold on. Don't get yours off, Belle. Hold on, Belle. He like his.
I like the big one.
No, don't move past it. Let's
like
go on this for a little bit.
We're moving back to the segment. What?
What you mean? What? He just love. He like what he love. What he loves. He didn't say all women.
I'm with Shaheem.
But he didn't say all women though.
Me and Shaheem are in the same camp. That I don't call them that. I just say women.
I do though. I call them BBWs. I like whenever you gotta get the parents.
That's something Pitbull would say. Man. I love BBWs. Whatever the fuck Pitbull would be saying. You're not Puerto Rican, Shame. Don't say BBWs. That's something Puerto Ricans say, man.
No. Because I
gave him the pass. What you mean, Bill? I gave him the pass.
Deem Puerto Rican.
I gave him the pass.
That's something only New York Dominicans and Puerto Ricans say. All right, that's
and I'm both, and I gave him the pass. I don't know what you like. What else do you need?
New York Dominicans with fake Timbs on, and Puerto Ricans with.
Why they gotta be fake?
Name one New York Dominican with a real.
Bro, I don't know.
Name one New York Dominican with a real pair of Timbs.
Phantom.
Yeah. Muty.
Phantom.
Hey, did you know they call it Tim? They call it Tim. There's like a colorway of Tim's that they call beef and broccoli. It's like a beef and broccolis, and there's chicken and broccoli.
Nigga, what?
I literally heard this today. There's some beef and broccoli. It's just what it's called. Like, you know, they got the butters.
Yeah.
They got beef and broccoli, which is like, I think like brown and green. I don't know. They just nasty.
Like, I get the broccoli, but like in beef by itself, but Nigga, why together? Like,
Nigga, you know, you can't have a beef without the broccoli.
I know they call a specific kind of Timberlands butt nakeds, like buttas, but butt nakeds, because there's like the leather on top. Because like the leather that's on top of Tim's, like there's a special kind of Timberlands that don't have the leather, so they call those the butt naked.
I think a nigga was just butt naked while wearing Tim's. Subway. I don't think like niggas like. You know what? I don't know. I have to go down there. Well, go up there.
Another thing I saw on Twitter was Andrew Tate. We all love him. He made a tweet.
Top G.
I hate this podcast. He made a tweet.
What? That's our king. That's our king, nigga. What?
He speaks for all of us. He's our champion. He's the chosen one.
Yeah.
He made a tweet. First of all, Andrew Tate is about 57 years old. He makes his tweet, "Hello, Greta Thunberg. I have 33 cars. My Bugatti has a W16 8.0L quad turbo. My two Ferrari 812s comfort zone have 6.5Ls V12s. This is just a start. Please provide your email address so I can send a complete list of my car collection and their respective enormous emissions." I don't know. Greta Thunberg is a 19-year-old climate activist. A 19-year-old climate activist. Andrew Tate is 56 years old. And he's adding these teenagers. And he's like, yeah, actually, I have more cars than you. It's like, shut the fuck up. Also, Greta Thunberg replied saying, "Hi, this is my email address at smalldick at getalife.com." And she ratioed the fuck out of him. His tweet has... How many likes? His tweet has 164K likes. Greta Thunberg's tweet has 2 million likes on Twitter. Name a single tweet that has... When have you ever seen a tweet that has 1 million likes? I've never seen that before until today.
Maybe that's why that nigga beefing with her, bro. I don't know.
Greta Thunberg destroyed him, and then he replied, "How dare you?" to her comment. I was like, dude, come on, man. You already got ratioed. You can't speak anymore.
Why does it start every conversation off like he trying to make a statement? Like, have y'all noticed that? Like everything that he says like come off like a statement. It's like, bruh, just answer the goddamn question. Like, what you doing?
Deem is mad as hell right now.
I'm just saying, like, this nigga Belle being first off, she was being ageist. Second of all, this nigga get way more money than everybody. This nigga got like he said, 36 cars, and y'all niggas tripping, bro. That's literally my king. That's my top G alpha red pill. You know, y'all niggas being weird, bro.
I turned my TV on accident. You know the same amount of cars he has, 33? Deem?
Yeah.
That's the same amount of people he sold into sex trafficking. So I don't really have that much respect for Andrew Tate. Sorry, I keep turning my TV on accident.
What type of cars were they?
So there you go. For every car he has, it's every year that Belle's been alive. Like, she really just hating on this nigga. This nigga's really a king for real.
I'm not saying it was right, but like...
And then she tried to beat the... Oh, have you guys ever seen 1 million likes? Nigga, he got $1 million in his account, nigga. Your money up, not your funny up.
Do you have $1 million, Dean?
I'm about to. I just gotta finish this course through. All I gotta do is finish that course.
all I gotta do is give him my Bitcoin and $22,000, and I'll be a top G like him.
Exactly.
So.
I'm about to finish this payment plan up. All I got $700 to go. After that, get that course, I'm gonna be a millionaire. Yeah, I gotta keep it humble, bro. Talking to the top G like that. Heard that. Yeah, we can move along before I have to get mad. But yeah.
Yeah. What y'all think about Mormons?
Nigga, they racist.
Kill them all.
Okay. All right.
I don't know about kill them, but
that's a joke. Don't kill the Mormons, but I don't like them. No, I don't fuck with the Mormons. Did you guys know they're from like the Midwest? Like they're from like
it's like Utah.
They're on like the border. I saw this map recently. I might be getting this wrong, but I think they're on the border of like the West and the South and the Midwest. Like that's where most Mormons are, like that little sliver of states, like all in one line down.
We got Mormons out here too.
That's
we do.
Yeah, I dated one.
What's up?
We got Mormons out here.
Why did we not know about this? You dated a Mormon before?
Yeah, she was weird as hell, but like,
I mean, I dated an Orthodox Jewish woman before.
see, like we all got our phases.
We all got our phases, which is weird. You wouldn't expect me to date an Orthodox Jewish woman, huh?
Not at
Because
all.
I thought only Orthodox Jewish women are supposed to date other Orthodox Jewish people. It's weird that I was dating one, but I did. I did. Her name was Zephariasis. Her name wasn't Zephariasis. That
I
was
think
a
it sound
joke.
like a pill. I'm about to say.
Her name. Her name was Galir. No,
That was worse. You just try to ease it up. Let me put it in another word. That's a nasty thing.
No, her name wasn't Galir. I'm just trying to make a joke.
I'm about to say that's a
Her
nasty
name,
Oh.
her name wasn't. Her name wasn't that. Her name was Savannah. She was a nice girl.
That's a nice thing.
She was nice. She was nice. I tried to say the dragon. Obviously, it didn't work. I don't know why I thought trying to say the dragon with an Orthodox Jewish woman would work. I don't know why I thought it. I just shooter's gonna shoot, so I just hey, why don't we go read the Torah? And why
Sick.
don't you come to my house and we can read the Torah?
That's
Torah and eat Bible crackers. I don't know what they eat.
Bible crackers.
Kosher steak. Kosher steak. I don't mean to be insensitive. I'm trying to make a joke. Yeah.
What? No, I'm about to say Shaheem. Wait, why'd you ask about Mormons first off? What are you about to get into?
Because he
Oh, he's
remembers.
just asking.
He's remembering the girl. He's remembering the.
No, he's just saying why you bring up Mormons.
Because like I was going like just going into like how Mormons, how you can just tell when somebody's a Mormon. Like they got a vibe to them, bro. Like
yeah, they definitely.
I've never seen a Mormon before.
They definitely do have like an evil witch sense. Like they have like that witch aura to them. Like they're just ready to like strike you down. Like they're ready, like if they reach into their pocket, they pull out like a little spice, like a purple powder, and they just throw it to you. They go Nista, and then they just like vanish you.
I've never met a Mormon. I didn't even know we had Mormons.
yeah,
But-
they're small out here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But we got them. We got them.
I know
Like
they
the
ain't
KKK.
Utah. They with them.
Oh, y'all got an abundance over there.
Oh yeah.
They with them. But nah, Mormons, bro. I think it was like they didn't even start allowing black people in the church to like the 80s. So it's something crazy like that. Like, bro, I'm not. Yeah, it's bad. They used to like have the belief that I'm not gonna put the misinformation out, but yeah, just know they weren't setting black people full on top. And I was like, damn. I really had to research it too. I'm like, let me go see this if this is true. Nigga, that shit was true. I said, damn.
Yeah, I mean, just recently, yesterday, I saw a tweet about or a video that showed a bunch of white old men literally grabbing a little black kid out of the pool because he swam in a whites only pool in South Africa today. Like yesterday, that happened. This white old man literally was choking out this little kid because he was swimming in the white only pool. The white only pool. Those still exist today. He was choking him out. Like
I didn't know that still existed.
In
he was trying to kill
in South Africa.
in South Africa.
Now, that's a lot of white people in South Africa.
Now, I know
Yeah,
there's a lot of like white people in South Africa, but like
Actually,
if you're gonna have like a black prejudice, just come to the United States. Don't go to Africa. Like just as a whole, it's like
Come to Oklahoma, bro. Come where you belong.
yeah, come to Oklahoma. Black niggas kind of spawn out there in Africa, bro. Like that's like you playing the game on hard mode, my nigga. Like one wrong turn and you in a whole village full of black niggas. It's, oof.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if my mic went out, huh?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
It,
Wait, hold on.
hello.
Yeah, it's back. It's back to them.
I don't know if it was an actual like. There's a sign that says white only pool, but I think it was like
That's still fucked
known.
up.
Like I think it was like known to be like in the community that like, oh, that's the white only pool. You know, it's like in prison, I guess. But either way, that's pretty fucked that happened. So like that just shows like whatever we think was like, oh, that was so long ago. Like none of that's happening now. It is. Like however long ago you think something happened, it's still going on today. It's not as on a large of a scale. Like it's not happening as much, but it's still happening a
I
lot.
feel, I feel like it's happening. It's happening more.
Low key.
I can't think of the word, but yeah, it's more low key word for lack of better words. It's more in a low key way. It's not going to be as aggressive where they just calling you slurs outright, but it's going to be the subtle things. That's how I say. On me, Sheem had prior conversations about that, where it's going to be more subtle instead of just being more overt. So yeah, I feel like it's still happening, and yeah, we live in Oklahoma, bro. We still got sundown towns here, so
You
it's
just
just
do a
still
lot of
alive.
backpedaling, like especially when you press a
Yeah.
nigga on it. It's
Yeah. And they try to make you look like that's the whole thing is to do some subtle things until you blow overboard, and then they try to act like a victim, like, oh, now you tripping, this, that, and the third. It's just like, nah, like literally, like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I want to say 2 weeks ago, I picked up my brother from school and we came back home and we went to one of the stores and I went to Reese's. They can put the name out. I don't really care. And I want
that's
my
one of the places
brother,
where white niggas especially spawn.
bro. But it's the thing. It's like this wasn't the store. This wasn't the Reese's I usually go to. It was just one I just went to just because it was going that way.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just one of those moments where it was just like we walked in. It was just.
Hey, yo, bro, you frozen? You frozen? Don't forget what you saying.
Please remember.
I just want to jump in people.
You're
Again?
You're good.
But nah, we walked into the store and it was just one of those moments. Because I know why people go to that store, but I would go after the gym or something like that, but it wasn't the usual store that I would go to. It was just another one.
Yeah.
And yeah, as soon as we walked in, it was just one of those moments where it was just like, yeah, I'm getting looked by people that work there, and they just doing like it's just people that doing this. They just like I'm talking to my brother, and they just doing this, and they just walking by. It's just a bunch of that from just random people, and then that's when they start pulling let me fix the shelf, and then we get to and I didn't even get that many things. We just got a couple things, so we're trying to get in and out because I was almost trying to go watch a movie. And yeah, we just went to the self checkout, bro. This lady literally was just sat there and just did this the whole time, which is like. I'm not even playing. And I'm like, yo, like it was just so cringe. And I know me and my brother is tall and big, so it's just like I know, but it's still like, bro, it was just so weird. And she just sat there and watched the whole time. And I was like, let me just give her the benefit down and just say she was just because I don't want to be the first person to just assume things, but I just like I know. I just know in my spirit, I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
And then like as soon as we walked by, I turn around, bro. She walked off. Like as soon as I walked by, as soon as we walked past, she just walked away. So it was just one of those moments, and it's just those subtle things that it just irritate me. It's just like, why though? Bro, I didn't even get anything worth this.
Niggas like that piss me off so much, bro. Because like, I've had similar experiences like that. Like, of course, I'm not like as muscular. Like,
yeah,
niggas.
But you being tall is enough.
Like niggas just stare at you. It's like, bro, logically think in your head. If I wanted to rob you, nigga, you're not stopping me by looking at me. like, nigga, come on. Like, why would I rob you in this open place?
Yeah.
Be logical.
I'm wearing a polo shirt and khakis, man. Why would I do it? Is this look like the attire to rob you in?
Nigga, I got poof balls in my head. Like, I'm not pressing you, bro.
I'm wearing Tyler the Creator merch. I'm not one to rob you, man. I'm trying to get to the Walgreens. I don't have places to rob you in.
Like, come on, bro. Like, ain't nobody trying to fuck your wife. Like, stop popping on the
like
black.
That's just irritating. It's just this is little things. So it's like, cause I ain't got like this is normal. Like that don't usually happen to me or nothing like that. So it's just like, but the fact that it just did, I was just like, this is just irritating. It's just irritating. That's the way to put it.
Especially when we go to like the little small smaller areas in Oklahoma because like Tulsa, it's not that bad in Tulsa because Tulsa is like a melting pot of people. But when you start going outside, like definitely out here in Owasso, it's
them surrounding town. Yeah. Oh yeah, we know.
Yeah.
And I think the worst part is like when you do try to call them out. I'm not speaking from experience, but like from my friend. Because there was this one time, me and my buddy Cassius, which I mentioned him before, we were at a party together, and me and Cassius have been friends for like 10 years by this point, and we were in high school, and he was on the football team. So obviously, he's had a 6-pack since he was in 2nd grade. So like at this point he was like 6'1", and he was like fucking built like he was jacked, and we were at a party together, but. He's not like he's like the kindest guy ever. Like he's not like an aggressive guy at all. He dresses like Tyler the Creator. Like he has that aesthetic. You wouldn't expect that from him, but of course he's a tall, strong, like jacked black man in high school.
I ain't gonna lie, a big nigga with the Tyler Creator like aesthetic. That nigga scared me too. He scared me too.
He wears flower cardigans and like
that nigga's a killer. I'm sorry. That nigga deserved everything that came to him. I'm sorry. He gotta chill, bro. He gotta chill. No, I'm just playing.
He probably watches. He probably watches.
Cassius, get on the pod one of these episodes.
He might actually be down. I might get him on one of these.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you guys might meet him. So. We were at this party together in high school, and there was this guy. His name was Kennedy, but people called him Ken. And we were at this party. I think it might have been his party, but we were at a party, and the whole night Ken kept coming up to us because it was just me and Cassius there together, and he kept coming up to us, and he was like, "You guys, I can't remember everything he said, but you guys can genuinely get the gist of like the microaggressions he was kind of giving us the whole night." Especially my buddy Cash. So the whole night, and then by the end of the night, where he just kept doing it, Cassius eventually like, all right, man, and he stood up and he was like, he wasn't yelling at him, he wasn't like threatening him, he was just like, all right, man, if you got a problem with me, why don't we just talk about it, like instead of like doing this the whole night.
Yeah. And
then Ken started immediately playing the victim, like he was like, oh, why are you yelling at me, man? Like, why are you getting at me like this, man? And it was just crazy to see because like that's really how they get people killed now. Like how like they call the cops and like how they just get these people killed because like they just get threatened. Like the police threaten for their lives. These people threaten like are like fear like in fear of their lives. Like you aren't, man.
Yeah.
It's just crazy how quick they are to play the victim. And even though I've never experienced anything like that, it was just crazy to see because Cash is like, you could shoot him in the leg and he'll probably thank you for it. Like he'd probably apologize to you. He'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. I was in your way. I completely understand why you shot me."
Yeah.
It's just crazy to see. Yeah.
It's just passive aggressive.
Sorry, the jokes kind of fell off, everyone. Sorry. Sorry, it took a dark turn there for a second.
Nah, we chilling. we do whatever, man. Yeah. One of those pods, we just do whatever we want. I feel like there's no set way to set the mood. Whatever we do.
Mean, I kind of experienced racism recently. Last time, I told y'all last week I was going to do a comedy spot, and during it, I got heckled. I got a racist heckler, which I haven't had those in like a year. So I was like, "Oh,
being racist at a comedy show is crazy."
Finally, I got another one of these. It's like an annual present I get. It's like Blue's Clues. We just got a letter. I was like, "Oh my god!" So while I'm doing my little funny haha jokes, he just goes, "Are you Puerto Rican?" And I go, No, sir. No, sir, I am not. He goes, "Oh, I thought you were. What are you, a Spaniard?" And I go, "No, sir, I am not." And like he just kept asking different.
What year is this?
Today, 2022. Now.
What year does nigga say Spaniards?
and I was just like, "Hey, man, I know I don't look it." And I kind of got a chuckle from everyone. but I am Mexican. And he was like, oh, he said, I forget what he said, but he said something like, I'm paraphrasing. He's like, oh yeah, my brother works for Border Patrol. And I was like, that's really cool, man. That's really great that you told me that. And I was like, I was born here, so I don't really have to worry about that. He just kept going. He was like, oh yeah, I got a cousin who's affiliated with ICE. And I was like, are they here now? Like, should I be worried? Like that kind of got a joke from everyone. Eventually he got kicked out. And I did some jokes about it later. Like I kind of brought it up later and everyone kind of laughed. But everyone was very uncomfortable, including me. But I was like, I can't yell because if I yell or like if I scream at this guy, I'm going to end up on a cringe comedian compilation. Like I'm going to end up on like a woke SJW comedian loses her mind at a joke at a comedy event. It's like, Jesus Christ, man.
They gotta stop saying woke. They got to.
Anytime
Woke
someone
is
says the word
nasty.
woke is just like a bad word to use, man.
That's like a slur now.
Oh no. I literally seen a post on Twitter was just saying like woke is just a diet hard R at this point. Because it is. It was like but it was under a picture because it was like a white family that was taking a picture for Christmas, and it was like this is what a non-woke Christmas looks like, or something like that. And the person retweeted was just like, we got to stop with the like woke is pretty much a diet hard R, because this is like people just using woke for anything at this point. It's just as long as it's black or Mexican or whatever, as long as it's a minority, they just saying woke.
I ain't never seen a white person get called woke.
I know. I know. They never get called woke. At first, it was just like when it first came out, it was fine, but now it's just like, yeah, now they just putting it to black people.
Woke now is just like anything in the like a TV show to these people immediately becomes woke when a black person gets introduced, when a person of color gets introduced, or when like a gay person gets introduced. If those threes get introduced, woke, cancel the show. The show's gone SJW, go woke, go broke. Like I got God of War recently. I got God of War. Get it, please. That game is so fucking good. In the game, do you guys play the first one? The first God of War? The 2018 one.
Yeah, I played a little bit of it, yeah.
Well, in that there's this witch girl, and she helps you throughout the game. And in this game, while she's kind of like an antagonist, I'm not gonna spoil it, but she's like a powerful mage. And in this game, it gets revealed that she's also a Valkyrie. So like she's also like super powerful in like combat. She knows how to wield swords and stuff. And this guy on YouTube, he was like, okay, so this girl, she's a mage, a super powerful mage, but she's also a Valkyrie. I'm so sick of these woke games. It's like, buddy, you're playing as Kratos, the guy who like killed like every single god ever for the past 6 games, and it's just like an unstoppable force that's like never lost ever. But that's where you draw the line. You beat her. Kratos doesn't lose. He still beats her. Like, you don't get your ass kicked by her. It's just weird how they just call anything woke when like the woman character is like somewhat powerful, even though like she's not like beating everyone's ass.
Yeah.
It's just weird. It's a weird state we're in. The world is in a weird state right now.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. There are some female characters where I'm like, all right, bro. All right. She a little too perfect, bro. Like, make her into a person, my nigga. Like Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel.
I was gonna say the only one I can think of is Captain Marvel, because the movie, her movie was she was like, damn, she just doesn't lose, huh?
Yeah. It's like, damn, she don't miss.
I didn't watch Captain Marvel.
Ever misses? Ever? She lands every punch she plays? Damn.
She the GOAT, man. She the GOAT.
I guess she just like that. I guess she with the shits. I don't know.
But like, I do agree. There needs to be like strong female characters, but like it's also okay to throw like a flaw, you know?
Yeah.
It has to be a balance.
Okay.
Woke Little Mermaid. What? All right, good.
Yeah, okay. Change of plans. Cassius might never be on this podcast ever. He just texted me Apple Music Spotify. He just
Apple
said
Music is better than Spotify.
Apple Music.
That's why I
is
need to be on the pod. We need to platform this nigga so I can humiliate this nigga on this now.
He's not. He's bro. Oh my god. Don't you use like Pandora or something? Like
Damn.
Don't you use like Audio Mac or something?
Hell no, nigga. I use Spotify. What you
No, Shaheem, no. Because I see on your stream, nigga, you had iHeartRadio.
What?
Nah, just
Yeah, I ain't about to do me dirty like that.
Oh shit. I never understand why people use anything other than Spotify.
Nah, but Apple Music be giving out. I almost got it because I got some beats and they gave me like 3. It was like 3 months of Apple Music for free. Huh?
Beats.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
You gotta go get the groceries again.
Nigga, no. That scene is so natural for him. It's just I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to do it back.
It came naturally, dude. It's like it's in his blood or something.
Why you give me pushback on beats?
I was just shocked that you made beats.
No, I didn't make beats. Like I got the Beats headphones.
Oh.
And they gave like in the thing. Yeah. Wait, what? Huh? No, I just said no. You didn't hear me. You didn't. I said no. I said I seen the Beats headphones while I was making beats, and then that's when the thing. No, Belle, don't Belle.
You're turning into one of those guys that has the Gucci backpack, even though like that shit is like dangling onto like one thread. Like you're gonna keep using those headphones.
I'm too big to wear a Gucci backpack. I'm telling you that right now. If you see me with a small ass Gucci bag,
dude, my headset's also getting my headset's also kind of hanging on. It's not really all there anymore.
Bella's gonna be worse for you. It's gonna get worse. However you take it, they're not headphones.
You have Beats, man. You have Beats.
They're earphones. They're not headphones though.
No. You're one of those guys at the beach who has that Beat speaker who just carries it with him at all times. I bet you had that Beat speaker in the fucking locker room, huh? You're one of those guys. Look at me in the eyes and tell me you're not.
It was not me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
You're playing Migos like on your speaker in the backpack of the locker room.
But I can tell you who did it. I can tell you on the football team who did it. Was that nigga named Darnell?
You sure that wasn't you? You sure that was
Darnell?
Like,
no, you know it was Darnell because he used to do it. That nigga would have it on during passing period when we walk into classes. You know you heard Darnell with the speaker, bro. Don't do this to me, bro. don't do this.
That nigga was always sweating too. So it was like,
yeah, he was. He was just sweaty.
Nigga sweat was reverberating off the pill.
It's just like a walking manwich. All right, what'd you say?
Is Darnell that loser guy you showed us the other time? The
no.
loser guy?
No.
What was his name?
I wouldn't even call Darnell loser. Darnell my guy. But
what was his name? What was the other guy's name? The one of the TikTok you showed us.
But I gave that I showed y'all in good faith offline. I showed y'all niggas in good faith offline.
We're not gonna do bro like that. We're not gonna because he was actually cool. He was actually cool.
He was cool. He just like was not talented in anything athletic.
Talented.
Yeah, that's literally walking coochie repellent. You got to put that up. Is that a Beyblade? Like, what is that? That's not a. No, Belle.
Stop. We're starting to turn into toddlers, bro. Like,
yeah, this is 30.
Hey,
you're 30.
Hey, this has been the Cherry Bomb Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Any closing thoughts?
Hey man, make sure y'all follow the game, man. Follow Geeky Shaw at Geeky Shaw YouTube. Follow Belle at Ladies World. Twitter,
Ladies World.
YouTube,
Ladies World. Yes, thank you.
comedian, California area, TikTok. That's probably what she posts more.
Also, thank you for liking my TikToks, Deem. I see that you like my TikTok. I see a lot of seen by. I don't see.
No, because some of those I actually can't like. Like some of those I just.
Like what?
I don't want to do it. I don't even want to do this right now.
Say it.
No. Hey
Say
guys.
it. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
I mean, like, you do what you do. I don't like. It's not none of my business.
Well, what is it that you got a problem with, man?
Belle, I just don't want to see you do thirst traps on my TikTok.
They're not done. No.
I felt this line right here, and then she like do like some. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's none of my business, though. It's literally none of my business. That's why I don't do anything.
I don't do that.
Bro,
I don't do that.
You
Don't
turn
believe
into a
it.
light skin.
Bro,
You turn into
no, you be doing some light skin, like nigga. You be doing prestige light skin stuff. It's like platinum. Bro, do I have to pull up your TikTok after this?
Please don't do this.
No, it's not even. No. Belle, here's the thing.
My name like this.
No. Here's the thing, Belle. The ones that's okay, I like them and then keep it pushing. I like them and I keep it pushing. Those I have to get up out of there. I'm not liking it. And I would have never addressed it. I would never address it. I'd just be like, that's Belle being Belle. That's just her doing whatever she do.
Don't say Belle being Belle.
No, Belle, I'm not even trying to be funny. It's just one of those things where I just can't. I gotta dissociate myself from that vid. But yeah, hey man, see, you make the outro longer than it needs to be.
I'm debating if I should put up a clip of Belle doing one of the thirst traps. Like,
I mean, you can go ahead. I don't care. I mean, it's on my it's on my public TikTok account. I'm not trying to hide it. I'm just saying, Deem's playing it up to be something that it's not.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just like, yeah. But
we all have them. Like,
all right, y'all. It's been your boy Deem, Geeky Shaw, Belle, and it's the Cherry Bomb Podcast.
I am Geek.
I am Deem.
And together we form the Cherry Bomb Podcast. Signing out.